Hip Hop Made Me Do It, DJ Toasty Z. We're live in Austin, Texas at South by Southwest. We're chilling with Atlas BLK all the way from Boston. We could have connected in Mass, but we connected in Austin all the way down here. He's about to take the stage and rip it. First of all, I'm glad we can make this connection. And what can we expect from your performance today?
I mean, high energy, shit. I always talk about woke ratchetry, so as a result, don't be stupid at the same time, don't be a lame.
Yeah.
So first off, we're gonna go and show them how it's done in Texas. Hello Hip Hop, have to give a shout out to Visual. Definitely fuck with Visual, fuck with your independent artists. We came here to do business, so as a result, that's what we're gonna do. Got here with the fucking blizzard, that nor'easter. They didn't want us to get here, but we still here. Bosstown to Austin, from the 617 to the 281. Here we are. You know what I mean? Me and my man's out here. He put me on radio. I'm saying, if you don't fuck with it, then you're not fucking right.
There you go. There you go. And I'm curious, the Boston hip hop scene has really been gaining some traction lately, especially, and there's the larger Massachusetts scene with Michael Christmas, Joyner Lucas. You have Token coming out. Just some really great acts. Where do you feel like you fit into the Boston hip hop scene?
I think the fact that the scene is coming up is a beautiful thing. Finally, because you got a lot of people with talent everywhere, and for whatever reason, people don't come together and they don't make it happen. But I mean, shit, Boston, a school full of fucking universities and colleges and shit, has to come out with some good shit. So I mean, for me, Joyner Lucas definitely has the more conscious appeal, and I also sway kind of towards that track as well. But at the same time, you can still see me with Cousin Stiz. I got shit that's coming out in 1984, that George Orwell, fuck the president, because fuck Donald Trump.
For sure.
And we moving into domination, which coming here. Get the fuck out of my face with that blow shit. We're gonna be real hard. We're gonna show them what we're about. Massachusetts. We came here to get the money. That's why our nickname's Taxachusetts. And I mean, shit, with people like Toasty Z on the team, that's how we're doing it.
For sure, for sure. And I'm always down to promote some great music. So, are you originally from Boston? And where are you from? And how do you feel that living in that area has affected your music in Boston or wherever you're from? So,
I'm a little bit I'm from everywhere.
Yeah.
Because my dad's from Boston, but my mother's from the Central African Republic. I was born in Paris. I grew up in over 9 different countries. That's where the name ATlas BLK comes from, Atlas BLK. So, I mean, shit. Of all the places that we would always move to, we would always come back. We would always stop in Boston, touch base. My dad would be up at 3 in the morning, whatever time zone we're in, watching Patriots games and, the fucking Sox or whatnot. So, I mean, from Boston, the trajectory is only upwards. I forgot the second part of the question.
Moving on from that, how do you feel like Boston has affected your sound, and is that something you identify with as part of your music, is being from Boston?
I mean, hell yeah, because, Boston moves as a unit.
Yeah.
And the fact that we do that, the fact that we stay strong through all the bullshit that comes around the rest of the country, I mean, I'm not trying to plug nothing, but we got voted #1 state in the country.
There you go.
With Austin, Texas heavy, so they're probably exempt from that list for some reason. But I mean, it definitely has a huge influence in my music because I like to turn up, but at the same time, I got shit to say.
Yeah.
Boston is heavily educated, and it's something that the rest of the country needs, and I feel like in music, there's no better place. You don't listen to music without words and shit, so coming from Boston, where all we know is how to, produce that good shit, produce that depth. I mean, you see it in my music, from my double, triple entendres. I mean, listen to this shit,
Yeah, for sure. And what would you say your message is as an artist, if you have a message? Or for people that don't know you, who is Atlas BLK as an artist, and what do you bring to the table?
Atlas BLK is global. We're not one-dimensional beings, so at the same time, my music is not one-dimensional. I talk about a whole lot of different shit, but at the same time, moving forward in progress. I like to keep it hype. I like to keep it lit. I like to keep it woke. You know what I mean? You can do all three. I don't know why people like to limit themselves. So, shout out to my fans. Definitely been fucking with me for a few years. I fuck with that. In terms of the Boston rap scene, shout out to Monster Rally, shout out to Rum Tum. People from Massachusetts, check him out, doing really big things. Fuck with him. I mean, my guy Joe Delfino at Miller Street Studios. I got Dave at Ugly Duck Studios. We're moving. We're doing things, and I think at the end of the day, that progress is what's underlying in everything.
Definitely. And who would you say some of your influences are musically? And if you had to identify what you sound like, fans of who would really get into your music, do you think?
Oh man, you know, I'm a musician, but to be real, I'm a fan first.
Yeah.
I fuck with a lot of people, a lot of their music. I mean, shit, you've definitely got, you know, how could we start any conversation without Gangstar, R.I.P. Guru, I mean, shit, like I said, I already named before Boston artists like Cousin Stiz or whatnot. I mean, my influences go from Mos Def, Pharoah Monch to fucking ASAP Rocky and 50 Cent. I mean, you got a top 5 list that just, I mean, five is not enough. You got a lot of greats out there. So from Jay-Z to 50 to Pharoah to fucking Mos, Ab Soul. I got, you know, people in my playlist know how to keep it hype, but at the same time, you know, aren't stupid. So all my influences have double entendres, triple entendres. I like that good shit. You listen to a song more than once and you can get something new from it. That's music to me.
Definitely. And like I said, who would you say you are as an artist, and what do you bring to the table? What should people know about you that haven't heard your music before?
People should expect something different. And I feel like in an industry right now where everything is kind of sounding the same, you know, like I said, you're not a one-dimensional person, so I mean, get ready to have your neck fucking break when you're listening to shit like Murder and Bitch, when you're listening to shit like Domination, Michael Myers. Shit, I gotta move forward to the set soon. But it's like, you know, expect some intelligent shit, expect some hype shit. Shit you can smoke weed to, shit you can fuck to, shit you can chill to, everything like that, you know what I mean?
For sure. And you got that Escalation project just dropped. Great project. What can we expect from you moving forward? You got new stuff in the works? Or?
Oh yeah, man. We're gonna drop another 6-7 videos this year. I got a new one that people haven't heard before. Like I said, that 1984 George Orwell. I mean, shit. Look around you, 2017, 1984. It's kind of the same thing right now. Working with people coming up. Like I said, you know, I'm with my man's Murder Baby coming up. I mean, shit, got a couple tracks on the next project already coming, so look out for the videos, look out for the new tracks. I mean, fuck with me. Shout out to everybody that put me where I am today. It's only up from here.
Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Much appreciated, Toasty.
Of course. And I'm really looking forward to your set.